Hi friends, welcome to Durga Software. In this video, I want to tell topmost secret related to learning. Sir, what I'm always following to learn any new thing so that it's very helpful for you people, right? Sir, before starting this, let me, sir, do you have any such type of feeling, sir, in your lifetime at least once? So how to remember, remember the concept, how to remember the concept very well? This is the most commonly asked doubt from my students. Sir, I want to learn the subject, but I'm not in a position to remember. Okay, how to remember the subject or concept very well? Okay, this is the most commonly used doubt from my students. Next, how to understand subject very perfectly. Sir, I want to understand with full perfection, with full confidence. Can you please guide like you may ask? Sir, next, I'm keep on learning, sir. Morning, every day 4 or 5 classes I'm attending. Every day 4 or 5 classes I'm attending, but not in a position to remember. Not in a position, but not in a position to remember. Sir, I can't remember, sir. Sir, whenever I'm learning Java, first, whenever if I'm referring first things, I'm forgetting last one. If I remember last one, I'm forgetting first one. Like some people may have this type of doubt. Sir, next, I'm keep on learning, but not in a position to understand. Not in a position to understand. Like, sir, next, sir, I can't understand. I can't understand new things, easily. Sir, I'm not in a position to understand new things very easily, sir. Sir, if I require to work, if I require, especially working people, if I require to work on any new technology, almost I'm getting heart attack, sir. Almost I'm getting heart attack. I'm getting heart attack. Like, do you know, sir, these are type of doubts, n number of times my students are always asking, sir. Next, some students are telling like this also. Doing the job, I'm doing the job, I'm not feeling difficult. I'm not feeling difficult. Okay, doing the job, I'm not feeling difficult, but attending interview, attending interview is very difficult for me. Is very difficult for me. Like, sir, you know, these are type of things. N number of doubts from my students are always asking, sir. Yes, especially if you want to learn something, if you are learner, if you are the student, if you are working person, definitely this video is going to be very helpful. If any of you having this type of problems, definitely this video is the best solution, is going to provide best solution for you. Remember that. Next, if you observe, if you are my student, if you observe my videos, so my common word, do you know, right? I can learn anything very easily. I can learn anything very easily. This is my very common word, sir. Very common word. I can learn anything very easily. I can handle any subject. I can handle any subject, sir. This type of statement is my very common word in the classroom or even in online sessions. Like, so yes, believe me, this is perfectly I'm telling, sir. Now also I'm telling, I can learn anything very easily. I can handle any subject. So now I'm handling Linux. Tomorrow I'm going to handle data science. Day after tomorrow I'm going to handle DevOps. Like, any new subject I can handle. I can start teaching. Remember that, not only learning, I can handle that subject very easily. Sir, what secret I'm always following? That secret I want to share with you people, right? So that for all these questions, so by default solution will be ready. Okay, remember. So what that is, just observe carefully. Do you know? So I want to learn. I want to learn the subject. I want to learn something. Some people are going to learn by reading. Some people are going to learn by listening. Some people are going to learn by viewing video something like so by reading loudly. Next with the discussion with other friends, discussion with others, like multiple ways the people are always following. Which technique is a very effective way? Okay, by reading silently, sir. Most of the people are always doing like this. So they will open some book, or otherwise they will open Google. Okay, they are silently they start learning. They start learning, reading silently. How much subject you are going to get? Just only 10%. Remember this one, sir. So very unfortunate, 90% of the people are always doing this one only. But the level of learning, the percentage of learning is just only 10%, sir. Remember this one. If you are going to read silently, just only 10% you are going to get. Remember, right? Okay. Next, by listening. By listening, sir, some people want to learn by listening. Something like audios, something like audio by listening audios, something like audio. Sir, I have an audio file is there. Just I want to listen. I want to learn something by listening. How much percentage you people are going to get? Just 20% of the subject. Remember this one, sir. Just 20% of the subject. So you can learn by listening. Remember, right? Next, sir, I want to view by viewing, something like by viewing. Okay, like so best example, classroom. You are going to view the faculty, what he is telling. You are going to listen. Okay, by viewing, direct classroom, direct classroom, or otherwise sir, videos something like the chance of learning only 30%. Only 30%. Remember this one. So the people who are coming to the class, from the faculty, if they start learning, really they are going to learn only 30%. Remember this one, sir. Okay, next, fourth one, sir. Sir, by reading loudly. Okay, like do you know, at our childhood, our parents are always suggesting, or our teachers are always suggesting, hurry, read a bit loud so that you can remember well, you can understand well the concept. Like by reading loudly, do you know, 50% of 50% you people are going to get, sir. Next, very important, sir, by discussing with others, sir. By discussing with others, sir, this type of thing highly recommended. We should adapt this type of habit. We require to adapt, sir. By discussing with others, 70% of the subject you are going to get. Remember this one. That's why most of the people, what they are going to do, they will read, or they will attend the sessions and they will discuss to get much clarity. Like so these type of, but still not a powerful option I didn't cover. Remember this one. The most valuable thing you people should aware, sir. If you want to learn completely with the full perfection, remember this technique is the most valuable, top most secret, sir. If you want to learn something, okay, perfectly with the full confidence, what you have to do is by teaching to others. 95% of the subject you are going to get, friends. Okay, so just by reading only 10%, or by viewing or by attending the class, you are going to get only 30%. With the discussion with others, 70% you may get. But when you will become expert in the subject here, if you start teaching to others, 95% by default you are going to get the best way, sir. If you want to learn anything, sir, so what is the way? Start teaching, then obviously you will become expert in the subject. You know, teachers are experts because they start teaching that subject to the students. They start teaching the subject to the others. Remember this one. So like, so best example, sir, I want to handle Linux in Durga software. Linux faculty is not there. Linux classes students are asking, but we are not in a position to handle. Then my admin person told, Durga sir, can you please handle Linux? This is the problem, right? Then immediately asked, Array, can you please announce my new batch, Linux? Like so I just announced the batch directly. I don't know except the spelling of Linux. Are you getting that? I don't know except the spelling of Linux, but still I'm handling Linux. So in the classroom directly, first class itself, I'm going to tell, Array, this is my first class. Okay, first I'm handling Linux. Don't worry, I will provide my best. I will provide my best when compared with others also. If still, if you are not getting anywhere, please ask me. I won't mind anything. I will start repeating second time, third time, and so on. Like directly in the classroom only, I can announce in the first class itself, sir. So once you start teaching to others, then automatically, do you know, 95% of the subject clarity by default you are going to get. That's fine. So whatever you are learning, start to discuss with others. Next, teaching to some others, then you will get much clarity, much confidence in the subject. Remember that, sir. Very usually every week I have one habit to see 2 to 3 movies. Every week in the theater, I will go for seeing 2 or 3 movies. Sometimes I may go for Hindi movie also. Okay, because I don't know Hindi, but I don't know Hindi. But I want sometimes if the Telugu movies are not good, my local language movies are not good, then I will go for a Hindi movie also. But luckily, so in Hindi movies, for most of the times, English captions will be there, so that I can understand very easily. But very recently, I went for one movie, Panipat, like Arjun Kapoor, Sanjay Dutt, like one movie came. Then my admin is also there with me. Then, sir, English captions are not there. I think you are not getting, okay, this whatever, this movie very well, like that person told. Yes, sir, I want to learn Hindi. Sir, better to learn Hindi. Like, then immediately ask her, sir, we will start one batch. One batch, spoken Hindi batch. We will start one batch, spoken Hindi batch. Then automatically I will become expert in the Hindi. Sir, shall we announce the batch, so that automatically I will become expert in that? Because once you started teaching any subject, automatically you will become expert, friends. Remember this one. So whatever you are learning silently, sir, secretly, so by reading the books or by referring Google videos or YouTube videos, you are going to get only 30 to 50% of only. Okay, up to this only you are going to get if you start the learning on your own. When you will reach 95% or 100%, if you start a discussion with others, if you start teaching that thing to others, then you will get much perfection in the subject. Remember this one, sir. Best way, I'm always following this one. Now you can ask me, Durga sir, can you please handle Greek and Latin? Why not announce Greek and Latin batch? I will handle. Once that batch is going to be completed, then I will become expert in that batch. Okay, remember that. In my regular classroom, I'm always going to use one word, sir, because every subject I will handle only 1 or 2 times. That's all. I want to take. I want to handle multiple batches. The reason for that is, okay, in that learning already completed, then I will go for next subject. In the first class only, usually I'm always using the word, Array, this may be my first batch, this may be my last batch also. I may not handle. If nothing is there to learn, what is the need of handling the batch again? Sorry, okay, this may be my first batch, this may be my last batch. So the people who are expecting backup, don't expect it from me. Like directly I'm going to tell. If I feel very comfortable in the subject, whatever there, if I learn like, then I will go for other subject only. Next, in the classroom also, usually I'm always using the word, okay, Array, whether, okay, this batch I'm handling, this batch I am handling, this batch I'm handling, okay, only for my sake, only for my sake, only for my sake. So means, Array, I want to learn the subject, that's why I'm handling. Whether you are interested, whether you are not interested, I won't mind anything. This type of statements I'm always using. If you travel with me until last, then you will become expert simultaneously with me. This is my statement, sir. That's why usually my follow the technique. If I want to learn anything, So highly recommended. So better to teach that to others, then automatically will become experts. Sir, tomorrow I want to learn DevOps. What technique I'm always going to do? I want to learn DevOps because I'm very much interested on the DevOps because these days is the most powerful. What technique I'm always going to follow? Announce new DevOps batch. Are getting announce new DevOps batch. That's all. So by announcing, by handling new DevOps batch, I will become expert in the DevOps. Remember this one. So better, highly recommended. Good techniques are excellent technique. Whatever you learn, start discussing with others. Okay, teaching to others, then you will become expert in that subject. That's why better to identify at least some people, some of your friends who require that subject, or at least your brother or your sister. So better to start teaching, then obviously you will become expert in that area. Do you know? Sometimes what will happen is, okay, in my I want to handle one subject which is very hard to me, very hard to me. What I will do is, in my personal room there is already one board is there, sir. Okay, I will ask my wife. Can you please sit? I want to explain some concept like. Once I start explaining that concept on the board, I will get much clarity. My wife is always asking some doubts, then I will get some more clarity. Remember this one. That's why highly recommended. If you want to learn something in the best way, better to teach that one to your friends or your colleagues or otherwise your students, like then obviously you will get much perfection in the subject. If you keep teaching as your profession, okay, if you teaching as your profession, you may get money also in addition to subject. Friends, are getting the thing? Okay, so the topmost secret what I'm always following, okay, to learn something new, okay, don't tell to anyone. Okay, just any doubt about this? Clear, right? Okay, thanks, friends.
Experience I want to share with you people. Okay, maybe helpful, okay, in your life. This experience, please listen a bit very carefully about this terminology, right? Okay, the first experience, multiple experiences, but a single summary I want to tell in this video for friends. There is a person named with XYZ person. Okay, I don't want to highlight the original names. Don't mind, because these are the original names, may not good in the public domain. Okay, XYZ person is there who is working as DTP operator in Durga Soft. Okay, this was happened almost around 2009. Okay, 11 years before the experience I'm sharing with you people, right? Okay, what happened is this person, because in Durga Soft multiple employees are there, this was one person, okay, who was there in the 2009 as employee DTP operator in Durga Soft. DTP means a typing man. Data DTP operator means data typing operator, something like, okay, DTP. Now what happened is typing our we had at that time gate exam entrance, JTO entrance. For that question papers, he is responsible to type question papers, right? Now what happened is this person asked, at that time very less number of employees are there, so I have direct contact with them. This person asked, sir, just I'm changing the room, can you please provide some amount in advance? Okay, like some amount in advance, because I require to change the room, like this person asked. Okay, maybe because if someone is working with us, so if they are facing some problem, minimum humanity, we require to provide support. Okay, like what we did is, he asked, sir, 15 days before is the salary. 15 days before, assume that first we require to pay, next first we require to pay, but almost this month 15 only, sir, can you please adjust because it is required, I have to change the room. Then no problem at all, because it's a very less amount only. Okay, we provided advance amount. Just observe carefully. Okay, we provided because we thought that okay, definitely it's going to be helpful for him. Okay, like then that day he took the money. That day he took the money. Next day onwards, his mobile switched off. His mobile switched off. Even he is not coming to the office. His mobile switched off. Even we don't know what is his room address or what is his address and so on. Definitely, we have to struggle like anything, because the reason is there are some question papers which are there in the middle. Immediately we have to check. We have to check for other alternative resources also, a bigger problem, friend. This is the thing which was happen with me. Okay, like yes, are you getting? This person cheated or not? I will respond. This was happened in Durga Soft with my personal experience I'm sharing, sir. Next, this is one experience. Next, the second experience, what I had is there is one counselor. Counselor means a receptionist or counselors. Counselors are there in Durga Soft. So to explain course information, if any person is coming offline for offline inquiries, we had counselors, right? Even for online also, you can contact the Bhavani. Like there are multiple people are there in Durga Soft. One lady, one counselor is there, lady. Okay, one lady counselor is there, sir. She did something wrong in office. Okay, of course. So just I'm not telling any illegal kind of thing she didn't, but anyway she did something wrong. Then we warn, okay, it's not good, you should not do like this type of thing, because it is a public place, anyone is going to come and so on. Okay, like can you, then we asked us, okay, if you are not interested you can leave the job, no problem at all. Okay, like like we did. Okay, the students are coming for inquiry, then the people who are there in the reception chair, compulsory they should be a bit professional. Okay, so this lady, some some not illegal something like so it is not okay that environment is affecting such type of activity she did. Then we warn, if you are not interested you can leave, but you should not do like. Then immediately that lady bring her father. Okay, sir, my father want to talk with you. Like there is a big scenario, big scene got created. Then I told, what is the need of talking with your father for this issue? Not required. Okay, not interested you can leave the job. Like even I'm sure I didn't remember, even I had a talk with his father. Okay, I didn't, I hope I didn't had a talk with his father. Okay, now the person who is working in Durgasoft, okay, he is our employee. She did some wrong activity, then automatically she bring her father, and then there was some incident, some issue. But anyway I didn't interact with his father, I was not there in office. Okay, something like it is happened. Okay, like so is it a second mistake, second experience what I had. Okay, sir, while working, if we should be a bit professional, but once we are telling it is not professional activity, please do the correction or otherwise leave the job. Like we give option, then she left. But while lefting, so she bring her father into the picture unnecessary. Okay, like this is something like she did wrong in my opinion. Correct, right? Are you feeling she did something wrong? Yes, yes, she did. Because what is the need of bringing to the work? Because these are not government jobs, and these are not permanent jobs also. Okay, like oh, there is some problem, leave and check for other alternative job. Like this is the thing which is happened. And okay, that thing gone completed. Almost this was is also happened around at 2009, 2010 or 2008, something like around. I remember these years also mostly. Then what happened is, so I had one friend is there. I had one friend is there with me. Okay, one girlfriend you can consider. Whenever I was youth, she was my student, and she was my colleague while working in some engineering college. Okay, remember I worked in some engineering college. Okay, she was my colleague also. So she was my student, and then so she came as a lecturer in that college. Obviously she became colleague. Now we had good rapport with her, but something happened. Okay, some issue happened. Okay, there is no mistake from my side. Okay, but something happened. Okay, like now just she gave left and right. Do you know the ladies, how much they are cute? If they are going to open the mouth, we can't bear. Remember that. Okay, then she gave something happened, something happened like. Okay, she gave left and right. I'm sure there is no mistake from my side in that area also. Now observe that. Okay, I did a great support support I did a great some several times help, but anyway, but something happened in the, it is something happened in the at the end. She gave left, something happened. Okay, like she gave left and right. I felt that she did a bigger mistake. Okay, I felt, my personal opinion, I'm not sharing complete information, that's why you may not. I felt that she did a bigger mistake, a bigger mistake. Okay, like that's my personal feeling. Okay, like name is the Sunny, correct. You can consider Ramesh Sunny Leone. Okay, like next, there is one of my village person. He worked in Durga Soft, just like do you know something like he's my native place person. He was there, we were bachelors at that time. He was staying in our room, and then so he's just sitting sometime in our office as a supporting admin person. Okay, office. So he's my native place person, because do you know sometimes if you are involving, if you are doing some business, your native place persons, so just he's with some other activity, sometimes they may provide support. Okay, he's doing support. At the end, what happened is, do you know, uh, sir, something happened. He left our room and then our office, and then he calculated, so these many months I provided support. Okay, I required this much salary I have to get. Next, this much interest I have to get. This much interest I have to get, so total this much amount you require to pay, like. Then so he did so no discussions in prayer, just he's our native place person, he's staying in our room. Okay, together we are. Next, some 1 hour 2 hour is providing the support in office. Okay, like just at last, okay, we paid. Then we paid the amount. Okay, something like his words are not comfortable with me. Something like he gave something like warning kind of thing for me. I was working in the IBM, means this was happened below 2010 only. Okay, so he gave something like some. Okay, I felt that he did a mistake again. He did a bigger mistake. Okay, like I thought. Sir, have you observed in your life also, there are several experiences like this are happening, correct, right? Okay, your wife did a mistake, your husband did a mistake, your friend did a mistake, or some ex-person did a mistake with you. Okay, maybe with respect to the financial, with respect to some some any something like some, these type of things are happening. Then you know, if this is happened, okay, then even I can go for case. I can go for case, cheating case, and so on. But what I did here, array, why I have to waste my time? The God is always there. The God is always there. Okay, so he will, that is his mistake. Definitely he is going to enjoy the result what he did. Like I felt, I ignored, immediately I removed okay, this incident from my mind also. Okay, like that. Yes, even this one also. Okay, my personal feeling, that lady is not that much matured. Okay, otherwise how that lady is bring her father in the picture for the small issue. Okay, like that lady is not that much mature. Okay, leave that, ignore. Like next here also, array something happened. Okay, like it is so there is no mistake from my side. Why I have to worry? Ignore. I removed from my mind. Okay, even in this case also. Okay, even in this case also, this was happened. I remember, sir, almost around 2006 or 7, because just the institute started. Just the institute started 2006. We started maybe 6 or 7. This was happened just at the beginning of our institute life. So like so my personal habit is, if any person is doing some wrong thing with me, most of the times, out of 100, 99.99% of the times, means almost every time, 99.99% of the times, every time, I will ignore that mistake and I will continue my regular activities. Okay, so if I can carry that emotion, that feeling, and I have to do something wrong with them also, definitely my time is going to be waste. Okay, my health is going to be gone, because I have to think. So if you are doing some negative thing for them, obviously some more negative thing, that chain never going to end. Yes, friends, have you observed, right? Yes, we can do. We can do revenge on them. We can do revenge on them compulsory. But we can do revenge on them, I'm sure. Okay, so next something happened, she did, don't feel that it is a marriage and a girlfriend. Don't feel something like not that much. Okay, here third, don't think too much. Okay, like no. So I ignored that, ignored. I never worried about these kind of things. Not only these are, yes sir, these are my remembered thing. If any person is going to give left and right also for me, if any that is his mistake, why I have to worry? Ignore. Okay, chilo. Like so do you know something like such type of attitude what I had? Okay, like that's why most of the time, so no enemy is there for me. Okay, even some person he did wrong also, I will try to avoid that person. If he's come in front of me, yes, obviously, just like a friend, I'm always going to treat. I never going to blame any person. Like so, what happened is, just observe this. So it's a good habit. What is the thing? In our society, there are a number of people are there who are going to do some cheating, okay, some cheating kind of thing. Okay, don't worry. Always habit is ignore, yeah, ignore, forgive, these type of things. Because the reason for that is, so I that is my attitude. But really I got shocked by seeing the results. What happened is, so one fine day I got a mail. I got a mail. One fine day I got a mail saying, "Sir, I did a big mistake. I did a big mistake, a big mistake, huh? A big mistake in my life. Can you please excuse me? Can you please forgive me? Okay, can you please excuse me? So, sir, I'm very sorry, sir. If you are going to accept my sorry, then only I will be with pleasant mind." Like suddenly one day, I got the mail. Array, who is this person? Why I'm getting this mail? Why I'm getting this mail? Who is this person? Like, I got the bigger doubt. Then I just copied mail ID. I did this activity, sir. Mail ID, and I searched in my mail, and I searched in my mailbox inbox, mail inbox. Then automatically, so this person is this DTP operator. Are you getting? This person is this DTP operator. DTP operator. Really, I got shocked. Oh, whatever the mistake he did, whatever the mistake he did, now almost after 3 to 4 years, he made a mail. Sir, please excuse me. Okay, otherwise my mind is not pleasant. Okay, please, sir, please. Like then immediately in that mail, his mobile number is also there. I made a call. Arey, Baji. Okay, his name is Baji. Baji. Okay, Baji. Okay, so just ignore. Why you have to worry about? Just I ignored. Why don't carry Such type of emotions, happy, be happy, like I ignore. Have you observed, right? Really, oh, the person who did the mistake, someday, definitely, he is going to realize. That is the feeling I got by seeing the first one. Next, after some days, I got SMS. SMS saying after some years, not days, sir. After 2 to 3 years, after 2 to 3 years, I got the SMS alert. SMS saying, sir, from the counselor. Sir, her name I'm not sure. Rajan, no, I'm not sure exactly the name. Uh, yeah. Even this was happened long year, long, very, very 2008 means olden days back. So she told the same, sir. I did. My behavior is the too worst what I did. I really, I should not do with you. I should not do this type of thing for the people who are at this level. Sir, please excuse me. Otherwise, my mind is not that much pleasant. Please, sir, please. You have to tell, you have to reply back, excuse me. Then only I will be pleasant. This message with a strong feeling. Okay. She sent a message. Okay. I'm not sure whether I sent the reply or otherwise I ignored. I didn't remember. Yes, this lady also responded after years. After years, this was happened. Then, okay, this was happened after years. Next, the third, okay, from my. So then, almost 7 to 8 years later, I got a call from this lady. Okay, I got a call from this lady. Then what happened is I didn't respond because I didn't respond. I didn't respond. After 7 years or 8 years, I got. So this was happened whenever I was young. I was bachelor. Now the response is coming whenever I was the father of 2 kids. No, do you know? Then I'm not in not, I didn't respond. I didn't respond. Then immediately I got a SMS alert saying, please excuse me. Okay, please excuse me. If at all I did a mistake or I hurt you, this is the message I got. So after 7 to 8 years, she realized that, oh, some person I created the problem, or otherwise I hurt, or otherwise I did cheating or something like. So I got a SMS. I got a call. I didn't lift up. Then I got SMS alert. Okay, this was happened, right. Next, the fourth one is here. Observe carefully. This was happened 2006 or 2007. Just 2 days before. 2 days before means 2020. 2020, I got a hometown person. So later, here I didn't get the chance to meet this person anytime in my life later. Okay, because most of the times I was not there in my hometown. He's also not there in the native place. So he's doing somewhere job. I'm doing in Hyderabad. Okay, so didn't get the chance. But I'm always having communication with their parents, saying how is this person, how is doing good or not, something like that. But after, do you know, 2020, okay, so 2020 he responded just 2 days before, very few years before, okay, few years before I did a big, so just that message is also there with me, sir. 1 minute. Exact message. Yes. Okay. Just dear Durga, few years ago, I talked very badly. Okay. I'm asking a sorry heartfully. Please excuse my mistake. Please excuse my mistake. This is only for my self satisfaction, but not to convince anyone. This is the message just 2 days before. Okay, 14th, not 2 days. Okay, 14th of this month, I got this message. Okay, have you observed, right? So this problem happened in 2006 or 7. Now the response is coming in 2020. So everyone can realize their mistake at certain point. Okay, remember that. Always habitize forgiving. Then your life will be very, very happy. Remember a bit very carefully about this one. Have you observed, right? So we should not we forgive. Okay, like there is in our Purana somewhere. Okay, Sri Krishna almost accept one not one mistakes of what is that person? Ah, yes, yes. Have you remembered, right? Anyone? Sisupala. Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna is always going to tell, okay, I will accept, sir, 100 mistakes of Sisupala. Okay, Sisupala. Okay, I will accept 100 mistakes of Sisupala. If you are going to do one not one mistake, then definitely I will give left and right. Have you remember this type of thing in Mahabharata? Yes, friends. uh, Sri Krishna is always telling, I will accept 100 mistakes of Sispala, but if you are doing one not one mistake, then definitely I will give left and right. Array, God only accept the mistakes. God only accept the mistake. Okay, so just if he is giving forgiving, then being normal human being, so why we should not accept their mistakes? Why we should not forgive? God only forgiving. Have you observed, right? That's why remember that. So revenge, doing bad because they did something wrong. That's why I have to do again wrong with them. Such a type of feelings, such a type of emotions. If you are going to live, then your life by default will become very happy, friends. Are you getting my point? Okay, definitely they are going to realize. Even they are not going to realize, even they are not going to realize, nothing will happen for you. Okay, so even someone is doing the mistake, he's doing a big fraud for you, ignore, don't work with him, don't work a bit away, but don't do any wrong with this person. Yes, friends. Okay, so very important thing, I never see these persons in my life again up to today. Up to today I never see these persons again in my life up to today. Okay, not only these people, man, n number of people. Okay, n number of people. So I got the problem. Whether they are going to realize or not, I don't know, but I never did a small wrong also for them, even like. So forgive, better to habitize forgiveness, your life will be very happy. Yes, have you observed, right? Yes, Samir is telling a wonderful point for wonderful conclusion. Yes, somewhere I saw only weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Okay, whether you are going to believe or not. So whatever we did, whether it is good or bad. Okay, the result, we should enjoy the result, in this life only. In this life only, as early as possible. Remember this one. If you are doing good, definitely good results by default will be there. If you are doing bad, definitely bad results by default will be there in this life only. Remember that. Okay, in this life earlier, last in my last life I did some wrong, that's why in this life in this janma I'm facing some problems, like no such type of rule, the rule got changed. In this janma, in this life, if you are doing some mistake, here only you have to experience the result, and then you have to leave this world. Huh? Okay, so that's why do good things, good results will be there. Do bad things by default will be there. If anyone is doing bad thing, that is their mistake, not our mistake. Ignore and try to correct and try to do that. Okay, It's always good. The people who don't want to get BP, the people who don't want to get sugar, okay, the people who don't want to get heart attack, these type of problems, better to use this type of formula. Yes, Kritika, it's always good thing. It's always good. Be well wisher of even bad people also. Then your life will be very happy. Sheshadri, yes, the people did the mistake what I did. What I did. So the mistake is going to be happen only once, not multiple times. Ignore, ignore, and please take the correction. Okay, forgiveness, ignoring. These type of things are very, very important. Instead of doing bad for them, instead of doing something, okay, wrong with them. Getting? So, any doubts related to this? Kritika, yes, good programming practice. Good programming practice. You have to tell confidently. You have to tell very confidently. I never had any enemy in my life. Okay, I can tell very confidently. No enemy in my life. No enemy in my life. Okay, because he did the bigger mistake with me. No problem. I forgive. I ignore all those things just casually. But while working together next time, I'm always going to take a bit special care, because that experience is always going to alert me. Getting? Yes, please take a bit special care. So this wonderful statement. Okay, so who provided this one? I know. Yeah. So but anyway, take a bit special care. Don't forgive, ignore the mistakes, forgive the mistake, then your life will be very happy. I'm sure the people who are following this one, you never going to get a BP, you never going to get sugar. Get right? Okay, yeah, that's what. Even you are even so the people who are doing, okay, you want to do something bad for them also, then automatically it's always a bigger problem. Yes, it's always a bigger problem. Okay, sir, here just Srinivas is telling something like, okay, I have the same thing 25 days back, a call from my friend saying sorry after 10 years, he behaved badly with in UK. Have you observed, right? Definitely they are having that feeling, that feeling what is called in English pachatapam. What it is called, what is the word in Telugu? Pachatapam antam kada. In English, what is the correct word? Yes, guilty na, correct? Regret, uh, realization, regret, self guilty is the biggest punishment for any person. Correct, right? We are not required to do anything. Self guiltiness, that guiltiness, repent, that guiltiness itself is biggest punishment for them. Okay, so remember, remember, you are not required to do something like, okay. Yeah, something like, for human beings a special function is there like forgetness. So only wanted things need to be repeatedly. If unwanted things, no need to think automatically. GC will take care from our mind. Correct? Okay. Huh? Yeah. So it's a difficult to do, but better to habitize. Better to habitize. At least postponement. Okay, at least to do postponement. Okay, something like, sir, Are, he did some mistake. He did a bigger mistake. He did a bigger mistake. Immediately, instead of start giving left and right immediately, please wait 2 to 3 days. Okay, meanwhile, the level is going to be, the level of revenge is going to be down. Okay, and then again postpone for 3 more days. Postpone, so that your work, your mind with some other activity. Okay, so please take a bit special care. Of course, this is my personal feeling, sir. This is my personal feeling. You are not required to follow. What advantage I'm getting because of this these things is so I'm sure in my lifetime I never going to get BP. I'm sure. I have that confidence. I never going to get BP, sugar, these kind of things. I have full confidence until my last minute because angriness, these kind of things never be there with me. Getting the point? Okay, that's what you people should aware. Ram, Ram is telling sometimes we postpone things, we never able to come back and do the things and complete it. Remember that you have to postpone the things which are really not required. Ram, don't postpone everything. Don't postpone everything. You have to postpone the things which are not really required. Okay, so that's it. They are going to realize self guiltiness definitely will be there. Start sir ignoring other mistakes, others mistake. Start forgiving these type of things happily. It will be there. Okay, right, sir. Thanks. Just my experience, I'm feeling that I want to share this one. Definitely it's going to be helpful for the people. That's about my sir personal feeling. That's all. It is not mandatory. It is not mandatory. Okay, it is not mandatory you require to follow these things. That's my personal experience, like. Yeah, all secret I want to tell for you people, very important, sir. If you want to do some work, I'm always expecting 100% perfection. Okay, in that work, sir, if I do with 100% perfectly, then only I can feel very happy. Okay, anyone there with this type of mindset? Yes, friends, can you please confirm? Generally, sir, I want to learn each and everything in that, each and everything I want to learn. Okay, so I want to do each and every activity so that 100% completely perfectly I have to do each and everything. The person who is expecting 100% expectation perfection in every work, that person never going to succeed in his life. That person never succeed in his life. Remember this one. Okay, so don't try to do with 100% perfection. That's what. So just okay, expectation 100%, even 80 percentage, 90 percentage is there, no problem at all. Okay, then no issue at all. Okay, 80% succeed, that thing is enough. Okay, 90% succeed, that thing is enough. You are not required to get 100 out of 100% perfection everywhere. If any person expecting 100% perfection everywhere, that person never going to succeed in his life. A small example, let me yes, a small example, let me talk. Okay, suppose in our colleges, in our schools, to promote to the next level. Okay, suppose SSC 10th class is there, I want to go to plus 2. I want to go to plus 2 somewhere, we can use the word intermediate. Okay, so to go to plus 2 in the SSC, just 35 percentage marks are enough. 35 percentage marks are enough in the SSC. Okay, if you are getting more than 70%, more than 70 percentage, okay, more than just a 60 percentage, you are going to consider the, yes, you got first class. You got first class. If your score is 70 or 75 percentage, you are going to be considered you are first class with the distinction. Okay, this distinction. Okay, first class with the distinction, something like. Have you observed? Okay, So why the government not decided, array you have to complete 100% you have to get in the 10th class, then only you are eligible to go to the +2. If the government is decided like this, how many people how many people will go to the +2 means, I don't think so. Very few members only can go. Have you observed, right? Okay, so take it, why the governments not kept boss 100% result must be required, then only you will go to the next level, because that thing not a good programming practice. Remember that thing is not a good programming practice. Okay, like please take a bit very special care. Next, the people who are trying with the, just one more small example I'm going to tell. Okay, because you people are almost age of parents age. Okay, not I don't think you people are kids in the school. Now, do you know, in our class, in our classroom, okay, in your academic class, in our classes, okay, academic classes at your btech level or at your 10th class level, intermediate level, btech level, btech level, or mca level, in your class, if you observe the person who got two good marks, two good marks, okay, can you please tell, in your class, which person got the class first? Respond. In your class, which person got class first in your highest education, higher education? Anyone, can you please? So btech or something like, btech or something like. So the person who got two good marks is in his life, okay, he's going to struggle, like he's going to struggle to settle his life, to settle his life. Yes, to settle his life. Anyone, have you observed? If you want, you can cross check, friends. I'm sure. So the person who got two good score, he's out of 190% of the cases, generalized statements I'm telling, sir, two good marks in his life, he is going to struggle to settle his life. The reason for that, the reason, of course, 70 percentage, 70 percentage, 80 percentage, I'm not talking. There are very few members are there in our class, their life is always only with books. Only with books. They never going to entertain any other activity in their life. Array, what we call their spats is okay, do you know, every time they are with books only, books only. In Telugu we can use the word pustakala purugu. Okay, that's what it means. He's always going to eat books only. Okay, he won't eat anything, that person is struggling like anything to settle his life. If you want, you can cross check. Okay, you can, if you want, you can cross check now the people who settle in your life. Okay, the people, there are multiple people who settle in your life. If you want, you can cross check. Correct, right? Respond. Yes, friends, is it happen in your class? Okay, who is going to settle well? Okay, the average person, the average. Okay, or just a first class student, or distinction. Okay, distinction means, don't think do you know, something like something like 90 95 and so on. No, 70 percentage, 60 percentage, the person who got that person is going to succeed like anything in the life. Remember that. That's why don't try for 100% perfection. If you want to try for 100% perfection, then your total time you are going to waste. What is the reason for that? Okay, the reason is just here, the person who is trying for 100%, his concentration is always only on 100%. He's always live with the books. The books should be there beside him. Then n number of extracurricular activities this person is missing. Okay, in the society, how to get on. Okay, how this society is there, in the team, how to play well. These are type of things, extracurricular activities this person is missing. Okay, so then automatically what the bigger problem, what the bigger problem is, he's good at books, but not good at general activities. He can't settle in his life well. That's why, especially for your kids, don't ask, don't keep pressure on your kids saying, yes, your kid should get 100 out of 100. No, 80% is more enough. 70% is more enough. So he should not spend 24 hours only on books. Remember this, 24 hours only on books, only on books. Okay, just so 70% is enough. 70% is enough. For that he requires just only 6 hours or some 10 hours. Rest of the thing better to learn some more extracurricular activities. How should be there in the society, what is the importance of finance, what is the importance of health. Okay, these kind of things we have to, so that this person is strong in extracurricular activities. And so education, okay, the required thing, up to required thing, then this person is going to settle very well in the society. Remember very carefully about this one. Have you observed? There is one proverb is there. There is one saying is there. Do you know? A grade people, A grade are distinction. Okay, distinction. Next, first class. Next, and after that, second class, second class, distinction. First class, second class, failed students. Like there is one saying is there related to these people, sir. The people who got the distinction and the first classes, these people will become engineers and doctors. Engineers and doctors, because they are going to get engineering seat. They are going to get engineering seat. Okay, like these people will become engineers and doctors. They will get engineering seat, medicine seat. Like wow, excellent, parents are very happy. The people who passed second class, okay, these people will become managers. Because these people mostly will choose MBA. MBA, and these people will become managers. Okay, like now, so do you know, these technical people, these engineers and doctors managed by MBA managers. MBA managers, right? Next, the people who failed, these people will become company owners. Yeah, company owners, like okay. So the failed people are going to start companies. Okay, the average people will become managers. Oh, distinction and first class people will become engineers and doctors. Really, even it is the saying, believe me, sir, believe me, it is the perfect. Okay, that's fine. To only books, only books, the only what we call one particular skill is not so n number of skills must be required to get on in the society. Remember that. Okay, in India, almost how many states are there? In India, almost how many states are there? 28 or 29? Okay, around 20, 29. But anyway, Jammu Kashmir, these things are happened, right? Okay, like so assume that 28 states are there. Okay, 29 or 28. Okay, Jammu Kashmir recent something is happened, right? Okay, for these 29 states, minimum 3 to 4 education ministers. Okay. Education ministers, sir, minimum education qualification also won't be there. I'm sure, sir. These people, education ministers, even they didn't complete their graduation also, I'm sure. If you want, you can cross check who is your education minister, what is his qualification. Have you observed, right? Okay, I'm not telling something like it is so our prime minister of India, what is his qualification? I'm not blaming any person. Prime minister of India, what is his qualification? Yeah, if you want, you can cross check. Have you observed, right? Your MLA, what is his qualification? Okay, so that's why please make sure, okay, don't only education is not the matter. Okay, you have to be strong with the n number of activities, n number of skills are required to get on our life. Please take a bit very special care. Okay, don't waste your 100% time on only one skill. Okay, up to what required, up to we are going to spend, the rest of the time is the very important. We have to spend somewhere to learn some more extra things. Getting the point? Okay, there is one principle is there. How many people aware this one? 80% 80% of results will come. Okay, 80% of results will come with 20% of efforts. Anyone aware this one? Okay, 80 by 20 formula, 20 by 80 formula, something like efforts. Okay, if you are going to spend 20% effort, 20% effort, assume that okay, you are going to get 80% results. 80% results you will get. To get yeah, Pareto principle, to get the remaining 20% result, how much effort you have to keep? Have you observed? If 20% effort, we are getting 80% results. To get remaining 20% results, how much effort we have to keep? 80% efforts we have to keep. 80% efforts we have to keep to get remaining 20% results. Remaining 20% results. Okay, like so please take a bit special care. Better to concentrate only on this line. Don't concentrate about this one. If you are going to do unnecessary time waste, this activity I require to do that. So in the which thing is the very important. So always prioritize everywhere, because you have very less time. You require to spend your time with a number of activities, not only one activity. Yes, friends, are you in the position to understand this point? Okay, 20% effort, 80% results we are going to get. Rest of the thing, you have to concentrate. You have to spend somewhere else, so that parallelly you can build some more extra things. That's what you should. Okay, Pareto principle. These principles are. Okay, that's why, do you know, in our classes, usually in our regular classes, there are some students are there. There are some students are there. Some students, they're always just enjoy. Very less time they are going to study. Very less time they will study. They will study, sir. Usually, very less time they will study. But results, they're always getting 80%. It seems, when this person is studying, how is getting 80%? How is getting 80%? He never going to study. I never saw this person is studying, but at the end, he's always going to get 80%. The reason for that is, okay, he's applying, okay, Pareto principle. Among which things must be required, he's going to prioritize only those things he's going to spend. Rest of the time, happily, he's going to enjoy. Okay, in your classroom, the person who is getting 99 score, 98 score, 100% score, oh, these people are waste fellows in my perspective. They are always with the books only. Okay, they never have any extracurricular activities. In the society, n number of skills are required, man, to get on. Not only your book knowledge, not only your academic knowledge. Okay, good health must be required. Good health must be required. Okay, money management must be required. Money management must be required. Next, personality development is required. I mean, communication skills are required. Communication skills are required. Communication skills are required. Okay, like every n number of extracurricular skills are required. These extracurricular skills are required, okay, everywhere until your last minute. Okay, remember. So better to spend the time on the remaining things also. Okay, better to habitize your kids especially. Don't ask them to get 100 out of 100. Array 60-70% is enough. Okay, at least daily 2 hours or 3 hours you require to spend on this area also. Getting? Have you observed, right? Ajia, I hope you are getting my point very well. Yeah, it's a really friends. Okay, so don't be what we call stupid kind of person. Okay, because our time is very less. We have to spend our time a number of activities, friends. I told, right, suppose if your age is already 30 years, if your age is already 30 years, you are going to be there on the earth another 30 years. Beyond that, nothing. Another 30 years. Okay, 30 years into 365 days, almost around 12,000 something like. What is the value? Somewhere we covered, somewhere we identified 30 years into 365 days. Do you know 10,950 days only? 10,950 days only you are going to be there on the earth if your age already 30 years. Okay, if everything goes fine, that if another corona, another virus is going to come, then there is no guarantee for that. Okay, that's why don't try for 100% perfection for any work. Yes, we completed 70%, I succeeded, yeah, that thing is enough, go for next thing. No one is going to demand for 100 percentage. Clear, right? Okay, so it's my personal aspect. Okay, what I'm sharing with you people. If you are going to agree, if you are not going to agree, okay, so whatever your views on this, just add, just provide in the comments. Important one more point I want to tell, sir. Suppose do you know the biggest people, okay, what you can consider the most the richest people in the society, okay, the people who are at very top level, what about their kids education? Okay, do you know separate international schools are there, international schools are there, international schools with their own curriculum, their own curriculum. Have you remembered, right? Their own curriculum is there, international schools. Okay, my kid is studying some international school with their own curriculum, not like a 10th class, not like our regular school days curriculum, these kind of things. Suppose here, assume that a person who is a business magnate, okay, Amazon CEO, Amazon CEO is there, or otherwise so something like a Reliance CEO, Reliance CEO is there, Mukesh Ambani kid, so they never require to start physics, natural science, physical science, and then first unit, second unit, third unit. It is not required. They never going to study, whether you are going to believe or not. Okay, what their study is, okay, Reliance, okay, what type of business, how many types of businesses are there, how to handle people, okay, how to handle people. Next, and after that, how to talk in the society. Next, how to convince the client in related to their business, what skills are required. Their 90% of time, okay, they are going to concentrate on that area. Remember this one, sir. Only 10%, okay, physics, physics, chemistry, next and after that so called. But very unfortunate, our total time is physics first unit, light speed, sound speed. Light can move very speeder than sound. They won't require that, because they are not going to become scientists. They won't require that knowledge. Have you observed their plan? But our kids, we are always going to join a school where horizontal line. Array, can you please draw? Can you please tell? Yeah, one sleeping line, one this is so what we call diagonal. Another line, one sleeping line. Yeah, okay, one standing line, and then curve B. Wow, to worst education. Remember that. Okay, how many things you studied in your curriculum, how many things you are using? Anyone, can you please cross check once? How many things you studied, man? 40 plus subjects I studied in my BTech. How many things I'm using? Nothing. Nothing. I learned n number of things. What I'm using? Nothing. Okay, the things which are required, okay, to succeed in your life, the things whatever there in our curriculum, both the things are no match. That's what you have. Hare, you studied BTech, you studied MCA, but to do the job again you have to do some course. Then what is the need of doing all those things? So these people, these people are too much experts, right? The top CEO kids, okay, they never going to study first class, second class, third class, fourth class, and so on. They will choose international school with their own curriculum. What skills must be required, okay, to handle my business? These kind of things only. They never going to study first class alphabet symbol, second class okay, like morning to evening homework. These kind of things won't be there. Clear, right? So take, I hope you are understanding my internal intention. Okay, n number of in our education, n number of things we are learning. How many times we are going to use? I learned there is one subject, operational research, in my BTech, where I use it, sir. Here I use it. In that I got 100 out of 100. 100 out of 100 I got. Operational research. 100 out of 100 I got. Where I use it? Where I'm using? Hmm? Okay. So don't make your kids as goats. That's what you should aware. I asked her, I'm planning to start one hospital. I'm planning to start one hospital. Then I told to my family members, sir, my brother and myself having some 5 kids are there. Let them do uh, doctors only. Let them study medicine kind of thing. I asked her. Then immediately my wife asked her, okay, so out of these maybe 1 or 2 members will become doctors, then the remaining people may not, because everyone may not intelligent. Like the people who became doctors, they will do, okay, doctor job. The people who failed, they are going to run hospital. Getting right? Observe my word. Then my misses are from top to bottom. Correct.
Good day. Just only 2 statements I want to provide. Just observe. Maybe of course after that I will talk about our running, right? Okay, what those statements is, the first statement, right, very important. I don't know, sir, even that much English translation I may not, but anyway I can, up to I will try. I will try. Do you know, in Telugu we have the word murkulu. Murkulu means in English, what is the equivalent word? Bhaskar. Murkulu, idiots. Yeah, good, excellent. Idiots, yeah, idiots is there. Stupids, good. Idiots are stupids. Next and after that, do you know, experts, Medhavi, in Telugu we can use the word Medhavi. That person is called in English, mm, that statement, Medhavi, intelligent, good, intelligent person. Next, good or otherwise, average people are called what? Average. Okay, just idiots, murkulu. Just there is another word who belongs to the in the middle. Okay, sir, here idiots. Next, assume that good people. Okay, good people, intelligent people. There are 3 categories are there. Intermediate people, okay, you can consider good people, or otherwise I can use the word intermediate. Intermediate people, just you have to get my point. That's all. Beyond that, nothing. These words are not that much. Idiots people always talks about the people, sir. Always talks about people. Array, that person so and so, this person so and so, that person did so and so activity, this person did so and so activity. Like always talks about okay, people like array, that what we call Katrina Kaif, or otherwise Salman Khan, or otherwise Narendra Modi, something like these people always talks about people. They never going to talk about any other. They are always talking about sometimes just in our surrounding also, if two members are going to talk, almost they are going to cover total village people. Are getting there in their talks, they are going to cover almost all the village people, all that complete village people are going to be covered. Array, that person, okay, after that what about Y person, after that what about Z person, like they keep on talking what they are doing, what their bad habit, what their good habit, what their success, what their failure, something like they are always talking about. Like, sir, good people are intermediate people, always talks about the events. Talks about events. They never talks about they never talks about people, but they are always talks about the events. Array, that birthday party was did like this, or this so marriage is there, something like they never, these people never going to talk about people, right? These people are always talks about the events like so next intelligent people are there. These people always talks about ideas. Remember this one, always talks about ideas. Somewhere I saw this statement very almost few just 1 or 2 months before this statement. While seeing nothing, I didn't find any big specialty in this. But now, once if I'm in the crowd, okay, assume that if I'm with the village people, so village related issues nowhere related to me. Array, that X person did so and so, that Y person did so and so. I never. So it is never going to be helpful for me. So even it is nowhere related to me, because even I'm coming from the same village, those issues are those internal things. So nowhere related to me. Then automatically, so I'm there with the group. All the people are going to talk about the village, so and so, that person, this person, and so on. What I did is, unnecessary, I'm wasting my time. Okay, like what I did is, I just switch on my mobile, and I'm just talking with my people, with the people who are associated with my business. Just observe, sir, so and so, what we have to do. So can you please give some ideas to improve our business, or otherwise can you please give some ideas to go to the next level, like just whenever I'm there with the people who are nowhere related to me. That's what I'm taking. Luckily by phone, sir, I will bring my people into my communication just beside there, a bit far, and then I'll keep on talking related to me. Okay, are you getting right? Okay. So similarly, if I'm in the journey, I can't do any activity, right? Then I will switch on my phone. Headphones I will keep. Then keep on 2 hours or 3 hours. Happily, I will communicate with the people who are going to help me to go to the next level. Remember this one, who are always going to help me to go to the next level. They are going to provide ideas. We require to talk about ideas. Remember, so never talk about the people. Okay, completely useless activity. Okay, no one is going to change. No one is going to change or something like that. So next, talks about events. The events whatever completed, there is no use of those. Always talks about ideas which are going to be helpful to move to the next level. Okay, remember. So are you going to be idiot or good people or intelligent people? Ayo, are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Whenever you have the time, so 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour is there, or you are in the travel, or otherwise. So always identify the people who are going to promote you to the next level. That thing must be highly recommended, friends. Remember that. So that's why, so better to keep, if even you are very far from these people, better to keep work with your phone automatically, automatically, do you know? So they will show the way to the next level. Remember that. That's why. So you, that's even remote also, they are going to provide support. Okay. So intelligent people always talks about ideas, what we have to do next. Array, what idea makes us so special? What idea makes us so rich? Or what activity we have to do next level? Okay, like these type of things always should be there. Never talks about people unnecessary time waste. Never talks about events unnecessary time waste. Remember this one. Okay. So in the do you know, in the villages especially, do you know, they're not having any other work. Just they are going to sit somewhere. X first house, and then second house issues, and then third house issues, and then fourth house issue. So lunch time is going to be there. Then happily come to the home and the lunch. After completing the lunch, okay, where in which house we stop? Next house, next house, next house. Or that friend, this friend, waste. Never talks about people, never talks about events, always talks about ideas. Okay, better to keep your own, what we call your own circle, who are going to help you to promote to the next level. Okay, so please talk sometime with the new members, so they may show the way to go to the next level. Remember this one, sir. Maybe superiors are there. If your target is, if you want to start a software company, if you require to start a software company, then what you can do, array the people who already started software company, or otherwise who already there in the same line. Okay, so better to get the contact numbers, better to have, so as much as possible, better to be in touch with them. Need not be, need not be face to face, even via phone or via mail, something like that. Definitely, it's going to help full for you people to the next level. Getting the point? Yes, friends. So just I saw this type of things. So really, this one makes a big difference for me. Okay, I don't know the reason. So from by seeing this caption onwards, I never had a talk. I never had a talk about the people, sir. Oh, that person what is doing, this person what is doing. I never. Just I'm identifying some circle, my circle, 10 members, 15 members. I'm in the travel also. I'm always communicate with them only, because those people are going to provide big ideas for me to go to the next level. Legend that. Okay. Sir, now there is one more thing I have to talk. Very important, sir. Very important, sir. Very important. So this point is also just very recent I saw. Do you know what we call Swamiji in Telugu? What is in Telugu Swamiji? In English, what we can use the word Swamiji, man. Okay, sannyasi, Swamiji. Like there are some what the word in English, Bhaskar? Yes, no. Monk. Okay. Saint. Okay, best Baba or otherwise saint. Okay, best word saint or otherwise Baba. There is one person approach my life, but I shared this point for multiple people. Okay, saint or Baba. What is angry? Okay, what is angry means angriness. What is the meaning of angriness? This is angriness. This is the thing, this is the question what asked to the saint or Baba. So really, man, my the people who are who saw me, or otherwise who are close to me, or otherwise who observed me, I never going to get angry in my life. So very rare. Out of 365 days, maybe one day I may get. But most of the times, my face is always with a smile only. Really, man. I never, with fully angry. Now, out of 365 days, one day maybe not in a position to control that day, I may get angry. Okay, but 365 days only once. Okay, maybe that is also no guarantee. Now, this is Saint or Baba asked what is angry, what is angriness like. The answer what that saint told, the answer what that saint told, Baba told. Anyone can you please tell? Anyone can you please tell what may be the answer? Yes, friends. Lack of patience. Wow, excellent. Anyone, can you please tell what is angriness? A saint. What is anger, or otherwise what is angriness? Yeah. Good, Vimal, excellent. Okay, he gave a beautiful answer. Okay, here what is answer here? It is a punishment. It is a punishment. Punishment we give to ourselves. It is a punishment to give to ourselves for somebody else mistake. For somebody else mistake. It is a punishment. It is a punishment. Okay, here just observe that it's a punishment we give to ourselves for somebody else mistake, for somebody else mistake. Yeah, how beautiful this answer, friends. Okay, so someone did some mistake, so just immediately with full BP, with full voice, you are showing full angriness on that person. So that angriness, you are not creating the problem to that person. Do you know that angriness is going to create the problem for you only? Remember this one, sir. If you are full angriness, then automatically your patience level will be gone. Remember this one. So which make us BP, which may cause BP. Per day, 4 or 5 times if you are angry to the peak level, then automatically what will happen? BP is going to come. If that BP is not in control, then automatically, paralysis, heart attack, these kind of things are going to come, sir. Paralysis, heart attack, if these kind of things are going to come, then sometimes maybe a chance of die also. Yes, observe a bit carefully. So who is getting BP, who is getting heart attack, who is going to die? So if you show angry on some X person, that X person will be no problem for the X person, but the problem for yourself only. Remember that. That's why don't show angry on any person, because that is not punishment to outside person, that is the punishment to yourself only. Getting right? So don't show angriness. Okay, by mistake if you are showing means, that is not definitely it is going to be, it's going to create big problem. Yes, Swaroop, I know your attitude. By almost you are attended my multiple classes. I know, your attitude, Swaroop, because you attended my multiple classes. Okay, for the last 1 year. Yes, you are very angriness person, I'm sure. Especially this statement for you, definitely it is going to be helpful. Please. Okay. So take very special care. Good day. Just two good things. Never talk about people. Never talk about events. Always talks about ideas which are going to be helpful to go to the next level. Which are going to be helpful. Okay, to meet your goals. To meet your what we call to meet your goals, strategies, or otherwise like. Okay, so yes, next, what is angriness? Never show angriness, right? By mistake, if you are showing angriness, by mistake you are showing angriness, that is the punishment to yourself. Okay, not some X person. Remember that. Of course, you didn't do any mistake. Some X person did that mistake, but punishment is yourself. To yourself you are giving, which is a very worst kind of thing. So this is not. This statement is not telling by Durga sir. This statement told by a great saint man. So you can expect what is the meaning. Clear, right? Bhaskar. Clear. Okay, so these things are very important. Next, one more thing I want to tell for you people, like one more thing I have to tell. Very important point. Take a bit special care about these points, sir. Do you know, yes, especially especially this point is going to be very helpful. Sir, is it nature or can be controlled? Swaroop, it can be controlled because everything is in your hand. Don't feel just whenever just usually what I will do is, this is the approach what I'm going to get. I'm going to apply better. If the people who are very angry, better to do this type of things. What I will do is, today assume that there is some incident happen, so where I have to show full angriness. Okay, where I have to show full angriness. This is about I have to show, because some unwanted thing happened because of some X person, so I lost like anything because of that. Just assume. Then usually what I will do is, so immediately I have to show angry. Best example, sir. Best example. Okay, one person came, so 1 hour late to my office. 1 hour late. One of employee came 1 hour late to my office. Assume that. Assume. Next, or otherwise, one person without intimation, he took the leave. Without intimation, he took the leave. So, being employer or being manager, definitely these two things are going to definitely these two things are going to create angriness for you. Correct, right? So if you are the manager or if you are employer, assume that. So one of your employee came 1 hour late without any intimation, or without any intimation he took the leave. Okay, like that. Definitely it is going to create angry for you. One example I'm telling, sir. So what I will do is, most of the times what I will do is, array, now I have to show angriness. Okay, well, definitely I have to show, but wait for one day. Wait for one day. After one day, definitely I have to show angriness. Like so, I will postpone that angriness movement to the next day. Next day. The reason to the next day, because I have to do several activities. If I show angriness today only, all my regular activities will be disturbed. Okay. Best example: if you are the faculty, if you are showing fully angry on one student, the rest of the class, being a faculty, you can't deliver freely. Okay, remember this one. That's so okay. I have to show this X person came without without the intimation. He came late. Tomorrow I have to see. I have to give left and right. Like I will postpone that angriness to the next day. Assume that. So next day, 24 hours already completed, right? Within these 24 hours, automatically my angriness will be goes down. Point one. Second thing, so he may tell, sir, I'm very hurry. My kid is not feeling well. That's why on hurry, I went to the hospital. I went to the hospital, not in a position to intimate. Sorry, sir. Like in the afternoon time, he came and he met me. He told, can you please tell? Next day, my angriness is there or not? Getting? Swaroop, are you getting my point, right? Next day it won't be there. It won't be there. Yes, that's what postpone. Okay, just postpone your angriness to the next day. Okay, like to the next day, then you will get much clarity that the angriness level also by default will be gone. Remember that. Okay, so the same situation. He took leave 2 days without any intimation. Okay, some X person, some Y person did, sir. Oh, definitely I have to give left and right. 2 days he took the leave without any intimation. I should give left and right. Whether this person is doing the job or not, like I have fully angriness. What I will do is, definitely I have to, after coming back, I have to give left and right. But after coming back, just wait for 3 days. After 3 days, I will keep one meeting with him and give left and right. Okay, like I decided, right. Okay, 3 days I postponed. Next, after 2 days, this person came. This person came. Next, he met and he told, sir, so there is very serious accident happened to my father. Sorry, sir, not in a position to intimate. On fly, immediately I travel to my native place. Don't mind, sir. I won't repeat this type of mistake again. He told, sir. Then automatically my angriness is there or not? Getting right? So that's what. So a small technique. Okay, whenever you want to show your angriness, just wait. Just what you can do, postpone that angriness moment to some hours, either 1 hour, 2 hours, 24 hours, or otherwise 3 days, 6 days, 1 week. definitely, okay, you will get much clarity. That angriness won't be there. That's what I'm doing. So being a faculty, if one student is always creating the problem, okay, you have to show angriness. I will. So what you can do is, instead of showing that angriness after completing the class, array, please come with me. I have a small, I have just, I want to talk with you. Array, why you are creating the problem? Like that angriness moment, once you postpone, then you never going to get happy. You never going to get angriness again. Okay, that's what the small technique usually I'm always. So do you know, if I show angriness on fly, on instant, out of 100, 99% of the times I did the mistakes. Okay, so that's why once I started postponing my angriness, then do you know, the environment will be good. The environment is made good. Okay, like it's very helpful. This technique I'm always applying. So the people who are in angry, by nature very angry, by nature very angry, then automatically not take a bit very special care. Clear, right? Yes, friends. So don't be angry, man. Don't be angry. So unnecessary. You are giving punishment to yourself. If frequently, if you are getting angriness, some 1 week, 10 days, 15 days, you will get start. You will get a BP. Once a BP entered in your life, morning, evening, compulsory you require to go for medicine. Okay, which is going to what we call, which is going to destroy, or which is going to create problems to your organs. Remember, everyday medication create a number of problems for your organs. Unnecessary. For all these things, a small problem is yes, that is angriness. Take a bit special care. It is angriness is the big enemy for every person. Have you remembered in Telugu also we have wonderful proverb is there? Okay, tana kopame tana shetruvu. Okay, tana kopame tana shetruvu means in Telugu we have this one. What it means is angriness. Your angriness is your biggest enemy. So that's why better to avoid your angriness. Then happily, you know, your life is going to be very helpful. Your life is going to be very smooth, very peaceful. A number of friends will be there with you people, right? Okay, so just for small things also, the person who is creating, who is always keep on who is always keep on angriness, no one is there with that person. Okay, that person will become alone. Remember, right? Okay, sir, next thing, very important point I want to tell, sir. So just another 2 points I want to tell. These 2 points also very helpful for you in your life. That's why please make sure these words also. Do you know, just whatever I know, just whatever I'm following, these things I want to tell, I want to convey it. Sir, just a small thing. In the total world, almost 700 plus crores of people are there. Maybe this time, maybe 800 plus crores. I don't know. 700 plus crores of people are there. Okay, 700 plus crores of people are there in the total world. So for all these 700 crores of people, so common attitude I want to tell for you people, right? Just observe this one. Common attitude I want to tell. So you are also belongs to these 700 crores or not? Yes, you are also everyone in this session. One of these 700 crores. So if I'm telling some point, that point is belongs to yourself also. This point is belongs to everyone in the world, including Sir Donald Trump, including Narendra Modi, including Durga sir, including Sir Bhaskar or Neha. Like for every person, these points are there. Listen very carefully. 2 common points I want to tell, sir. What is the first point here is, remember very carefully, right? Sir, you know, there are just there is one small, with a small example I will cover. Sir, anyone feel bored? Okay, just few minutes. Can I continue? Like, yes, friends, can you please confirm based on that? I will. Otherwise, I will continue our regular session. Okay, yeah. So what thing is one small thing I have to tell? There is, do you know, in US, in US, there is one jail is there, just like in India, what we call Tihar jail, Andaman Nicobar jail. Okay, like very dangerous jails are there, right? Okay, jail is there, US jail. There is one, what one lady journalist went to the jail, okay, to take interview from okay, whatever there in the jail, maybe so there are some criminals or who got punishment, okay, like those people. So they want to well, in Telugu we can use kaidi, but in English what is the word, what the word, equivalent word in English? Please, in Telugu we can use the kaidi, or otherwise the person jail, we kept that person, or court government kept that person in the jail. That person is called, what is that? Instead of criminal, prisoner, right? Okay, prisoner, any okay, well, so accused or accused, okay, prisoner, okay, like. So US people, what one lady journalist went to the jail to take interview from accused or otherwise from prisoner people, right? So the first barrack is there, okay, first cabin, something, first room, okay, there first prisoner is there, sir. Then she asked a policeman, okay, why this person came to the jail, okay, like so one servant is there, one assistant is there to guide that lady journalist, okay. She asked up, she also saying, why this person came to the jail. Now take very special care about this one, sir. What that point is, what answer he told is, sir, he had one girlfriend, he had one girlfriend. One day just he called his girlfriend to the room, and what this person did, he killed her, okay, he killed her, and her body, he cut her body into pieces, and these pieces kept in freezer. Every day one piece, okay, is cooking and eating. This is the worst thing what this person did, okay, like. Are you getting it? So are you in the position to understand, right? So what this person he did is, why he came to the jail is, so his girlfriend is there, he murdered girlfriend, and the total body cut it into pieces, and those pieces he kept in the freezer, and every day one piece is cooking and eating, man. This is the so bigger almost in the life, such type of more than this cruel mistake, no other mistake is there, I'm sure. Correct, Ryan? Yeah, it's a real story, man. It's a real story. I hope you may saw in very recently, maybe in the last couple of years, in the newspaper or otherwise in the internet, you may saw. Okay, it's a real story. It is happened. Okay, then that lady asked, that lady journalist asked that prisoner saying, "Ray, your girlfriend, she believed you, and she came to your room. How cruelly you killed a girlfriend, and after killing, how dare, how so, do you know, you are not having at least pity, so cut her body into pieces and keeping and eating, such a type of blender mistake, how you did, man? Are you human being?" Like that lady asked that prisoner. Then automatically the prisoner answer is, okay, remember this one, the prisoner answer is, who told to you I did mistake? I didn't do any mistake. Prisoner answer is, who told to you I did mistake? I didn't do any mistake. I didn't do any mistake, sir. I didn't any mistake. I didn't, do you know? So in fact, do you know, I did a big social favor by killing her, okay, like. Then automatically lady journalist got shocked like anything. Arey, you killed your girlfriend, and so you did bigger mistake. Now you are telling I didn't do any mistake. I didn't do any mistake. So like, arey, what the reason? What the reason like? Do you know? Here, just observe this one. What the reason? Like, can you please elaborate? I didn't get you. Like that lady asked. Then that prisoner told. Then that prisoner told. Do you know? So that girlfriend. So she did a big fraud with me. Do you know, right? She did a big fraud with me. Big fraud with me. So, do you know, I excused her multiple times, but finally not in a position to excuse, okay, because she created a number of problems for me. She did a bigger, you know, she did a fraud with me. That's why one day I decided to kill her. So if I kill, so that lady no chance of creating fraud to remaining people, to any other person. Okay, that's why by killing her, I did a big social service. But this court, jail people are not accepting my statement, like this person told. Are you getting the point? Yes, friends. What is his answer? What is his answer? She did a big fraud with him. Okay, so she trying to create the same fraud for the remaining people also. So what this person did is he killed her so that he saved society from that lady. This is the feeling that person told me. Okay, this is the answer that person told you. Now, I mean, I don't know. That person, he didn't tell anything. So he's feeling she did some fraud, or she did some mistake with him. So she's trying to do the same mistake with the society also. That's why I killed her. I saved society from that lady. This is the statement that person told. Are you getting right? Now, in his perspective, he didn't do any mistake. But jail, court, society perspective, he did a bigger mistake, because killing a person, cutting into pieces, and each piece eating is a bigger mistake. No one is going to accept this mistake. No one is going to accept that mistake. Like, so then here just observe that from this, the important conclusion what you people should aware. Remember this one, sir. So no one in the world, accept their mistakes. Remember this one. No one in the world accept their mistakes. Remember this. Array, this bigger mistake, this bigger mistake what he did, he's not in a position to accept. So small mistakes, how the people are going to accept. Remember this one, sir. Okay, just one small example. Next, one more example, just then. Okay, this lady approached second barrack. She start interviewing second prisoner, right? Now she asked jail people, "Arey, why this person came to the jail?" Then automatically the answer jail people told, "Wow, he's the two worst person. He kept a bomb in the school bus, bomb in the school bus. Almost 40 kids died because of his bomb blast. Okay, he kept a bomb in the school bus. 40 kids died in that school bus. Okay, in that bomb blast. Such a type of worst mistake this person did. All the kids are 5 years, 6 years, 7 years age, below 10 years age only. Such a type of worst mistake this person did. Okay, so maybe in the next month he's going to be hanged. He's going to be hanged like jail people told. Then that lady started asking, "Arey, 40 small kids, okay, very cute, very innocent kids. How do you know you killed, man? Okay, so how do you are not having any at least 1% of humanity also, like that lady asked that prisoner. Then automatically the answer, okay, just here observe very carefully. The answer related to this person, the answer from that person is, who told to you I did the mistake? Otherwise, who told to you I did the mistake? I didn't do any mistake, man. I did a great social favor. Okay, like that person told. Really, really, That lady journalist got shocked. Array, array, why, why, why this person? Why? Can you please elaborate? I didn't get you. So you already came to the jail. Court already decided you did mistake. That's why you are going to get hanging punishment also very soon. So still you are not in a position to accept. Can you please elaborate? I didn't get you like that. Then that person start telling. So I have a small kid. I have a small kid, sir, just 5 years old. 5 years old. Like a very cute small kid is there. Do you know one day I bring my kid to the hospital. To the hospital for a small problem. For a small problem. So doctor did big mistake. Because of his mistake, my kid died. I lost my kid. I lost my kid. Do you know, almost 6 months, 6 months, I'm not in a position to do any activity because of my kid. I'm keep on remembering my kid. Then what? Who did this mistake? Because of doctor's mistake, I lost my 5 years old kid. Only one kid I have. I lost my kid. Then I have to show the pain, the same pain to the doctor, so that doctor won't do this type of mistake again for any of the people in the society. I decided, okay. Then immediately I identified where his kid is studying. Where his kid is studying, sir, in that school bus, I kept a bomb. Okay, now the kid died. Then the doctor got correct punishment. Doctor got correct punishment in his life. He is while treating, while providing the treatment to the kids, definitely is going to take very much care. He should not. He won't to do that mistake again. Like so, I did a great favor by killing his kid. Like that person told. Array, remaining 39 members, 39 kids also died. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But I did a big social favor. This is the statement that lady that person told. Are you getting right? So the answer from the second prisoner. Are you getting? Now that lady keep on taking almost 100 interviews in that jail. But all those people are very cruel prisoners, sir. But in the jail, no one accepted their mistake. Remember this one, sir. No one accepted their mistake. That lady came out, she realized that even very cruel person also, they are not going to accept their mistakes. Remember, right? Okay. So the important conclusion is no one in the world accept their mistakes. Hence, remember the conclusion, right? So if you are blaming someone for their mistake, it is unnecessary waste activity. Remember, right? If you start blaming someone for their mistake, unnecessary, it is a waste activity. Instead of getting benefit, you are creating n number of enemies for you. Remember, right? That's why if you are getting the chance, if you are getting the chance to blame someone, getting the chance to blame someone, don't utilize that opportunity. Don't utilize that opportunity. Remember this one, the most valuable, very important point, sir. If you are getting the chance to blame someone, don't utilize that opportunity, because they never going to accept their mistake. Instead of you thought that they are going to correct you, but instead of correcting themselves, they will become enemies for you. Okay, remember, right? Yes, friends, are you in the position to understand? Okay, so if you are getting the chance to blame someone, never utilize that opportunity, because they are having n number of stories in their mind, like these prisoners are told. Okay, just observe carefully. In the offline classes, just one student sitting in the first row, and he is sleeping. Then I start, hey, in the first, by sitting in the first row, how you can sleep? Like just I start blaming. Then that person told, sir, yesterday onwards, full favor for me. but still I came to your class because I don't want to miss your class, something like he is going to create his own story. Really, whether the person got the fever or not, forget about that. He is going to tell. Next, so another person is going to tell, Arey, why you didn't attend the class yesterday? Then that person is going to tell n number of stories. Everyone has n number of stories, thousands of stories in their mind to cover their mistake. They're never going to accept their mistakes. Remember, right? That's why if you are getting the chance to blame someone, don't you kill that opportunity. Getting my point? Are you in the position to understand? The most valuable, very important points, sir. So today onwards, for small mistakes, don't start blaming the people. Okay, if you start blaming, no one will be there with you. You will become alone. So just excuse their mistakes, because I will ask only one question: are you 100% perfect? You never did any mistake in your life? Are you 100% perfect? You never did any mistake in your life? If you are going to tell from your whole heart, you did thousands of mistakes in your life. Are getting? You did thousands of mistakes in your life. Then where is the chance to blame someone? Okay, to blame someone for their mistakes. No one perfect in the world, man. Everyone did n number of mistakes. To cover their mistakes, everyone has lakhs of stories, thousands of stories. Don't, if you are getting the chance to blame someone, never util that opportunity. Unnecessary. It is a time-based activity. Instead of getting benefit, you are going to create a number of enemies for you people. Remember. Clear, right? So, Bhaskar, Neha, Swarup, I'm sure you people never going to blame anyone in your rest of the life. Can I? The remaining people also, at least start preventing. Okay, maybe if you are blaming 10 times, just today onwards, 9 times. After a few days, 8 times. Like, don't blame. Unnecessary. It is a time waste activity. No one is going to accept their mistake in their life. If you start blaming someone, blaming for their mistake, they have a number of stories. They're never going to accept their mistake. Remember, right? Okay, the most important valuable thing. Can I tell one more point? Very important, sir. Just okay. So the next point, very dangerous point, very important point, of course. Okay, almost this point is also related to 700 crores of people. So 700 crores of people, 700 plus crores of people in the world. Common attitude, sir. In the world, common attitude. I'm ready to tell one more point. Just to take a bit very special care. Okay, what the point is, in the total world, no one accept their mistake. Okay, no one accept their mistake, but everyone in the world, okay, not no one, everyone in the world, everyone in the world, okay, waiting eagerly. Can you please correct if any spelling mistakes is there? Eagerly means so eagerly. Is it correct? Spelling mistake? Is there any spelling mistake? Sorry. Eagerly. Okay, eagerly. Everyone waiting eagerly for appreciation. Okay, remember this one. Appreciation. Do you know appreciation? Appreciation means, do you know what you can use the word if you are appreciating. Array, in this total class, sir, almost around 100 members are there. In that pricing, okay, instead of appreciation, okay, you can use the word pricing. Everyone in the world eagerly waiting for pricing, so this statement is applicable for 700 crores of people in the world, including yourself and including myself. Remember this one, sir. Everyone in the world having waiting eagerly for appreciation or pricing. Okay, best example for you. Suppose in the class, assume that in the class there is a person is there who sat in the first bench. Now there is one person is there who sat in the first bench. Then what I did here, just I scroll like anything that person. Hey, in the first bench you are sitting, you are not listening the class properly. what you are doing? You are the worst student in my class. You are the worst student in my class. I never saw such a type of student. Like I gave left and right to that person first day. Second day class started. That person changed his place. He go to the second row. He go to the second row. Then I identified that person. That person. Second day also I gave left and right. Oy, even yesterday you sat in the first bench. Now you move to the second row, but still you are not concentrating. Why you came to this class? Like start blaming like anything. Then third day this person sat last row. Then I identified this person. I asked her, even by sitting last bench also you are sleeping. Why you came to this class? Too worst idiot stupid person like I start blaming. Then next fourth day onwards, that person not coming to my class. Okay, that fourth day onwards he's not coming to the class. Then one person asked him, "Arey, how Durga sir is going to deliver the class?" Then automatically that person told, "Arey, in my life, such a type of worst faculty I never saw." Are getting such a type of worst faculty I never saw. This is the statement that person is going to tell. Means where is the problem? Even that person really not listening the class, really sleeping. So once I start blaming, what happened here? So in his perspective, myself is the worst faculty in his life. Do you know this is so because no one accepted their mistake. Yes, this point already I covered. Now counterpart I'm using, observe carefully. There is one person who sat in the first bench. Now who sat in the first bench? Then asked, "Hey, what is your name? Hey, what is your name?" "My name is Bhaskar." Something like it was. Okay, well, "Hey, Bhaskar, he's the best student, man. I never saw such type of person in all my batches in my life. He's the best student in the class. He's always listening each and every point. Okay, boss, this person is a too great man," like I told. Then automatically, do you know, one person asked Bhaskar, "Arey, how Durga sir is going to teach?" Can you please guess what answer Bhaskar can tell to his friend? If his friend is asked how Durga sir is going to teach, what answer Bhaskar can tell? "Durga sir is the best of faculty. I never saw such type of person in my life." Have you observed the reverse statement? Okay, so means if everyone in the world are waiting eagerly for appreciation, for praising. Remember this one. If you are getting the chance, if you are getting the chance to praise, to appreciate, to praise or to appreciate someone. If you are getting the chance to appreciate someone, don't miss that opportunity. Don't miss that opportunity. Remember that it will provide a great help in your rest of the life. Okay, if you show angry, if you show blame, then it's going to create negative results in your rest of life. If you start praising or appreciating someone, okay, don't miss that opportunity. If you start then your life, everyone in the world is always going to be, do you know, right? Everyone in the world always going to be there with you people. Now you want to be alone. Remember this one, sir. If you are getting the chance to appreciate someone, don't miss that opportunity. Okay, so at least per day, at least 3 times, minimum 3 times, appreciate, sir. Appreciate minimum 3 times. Appreciate. Okay, definitely you will have n number of reasons to appreciate, man. So just before coming to this session, I took tea just in some small tea shop. Then automatically, if I use the word, "Wow, this tea is too good, man. This tea is too good." Earlier I took that tea somewhere else. I didn't feel well. So it is the best place, you know, to take tea. Thanks, man. Too good, like. Then what is the feeling of that person? Yes, friend. Tomorrow, if I will go to that tea stall, the person, "Sir, how are you?" Like automatically, you know. So when compared with the remaining people, that person is going to provide special treatment for me. that person is going to provide special treatment for me, feels very happy. That statement, this day, that statement he told minimum 10 people. Array, one customer came in the morning, he told he never saw such a type of tea. So in any other place, he told like, that person is going to share at least to 10 members this point. Next day onwards, is a treatment with me is the different. Remember, right? So if I will go anywhere, sir, first question I will ask, Anna, what is your name? What is your name? Next time onwards, I will always call. So by name, if I'm getting the chance, to praise, to appreciate, definitely I will use Anna, Gopal. You have excellent, you have excellent weapon. How you can make tea great, such if you are going to use such type of, it's God's gift, man. No one is going to get such a type of ability. Just use those words. It's a big motivation for him. So definitely that person is going to feel very happy. Remember, right? This point, this point is comma, whether that person is the kid, whether that person is the old man who is ready to die. Next, that person is the lady or gent, wife or husband, brother or sister, father or mother. This statement for everyone in the world is always applicable. So at least minimum 3 times start praising, your life is going to be changed. Everyone will become friends for you. Remember, right? Getting? Sir, best example. How many in this session having the kids? How many of you having the kids? Can you please? Anyone? Yes. Muhammad, Rahim. Any other person? Anyone having the kids? Yeah. Amit. Amit. Okay, like that. Sir, one small point I have to tell. Just yeah. One small point I have to tell. Take very special care about this one. So do you know, for the kids, the biggest activity to the mother is feeding, sir. I mean food, sir. What we call meals, or providing food to the kid. Do you know, kids usually won't eat food. Okay, won't eat food. They are creating a number of problems to the mother. So do you know, right? A number of problems to the mother. You may saw in your houses, maybe your sister kids or your brother kids or otherwise your kids you have. So almost providing food to the kid by the mother means some small mini war is going to be happen. Correct, right? One war is going to be happen. If you want, you can cross check next time onwards. But do you know, intelligent mothers, what they are going to do is, array, just my kid, just they start using, array, my kid is great, man. My kid is too great. My kid is too good. Whatever I'm telling, my kid is going to listen. I never saw such a type of kid in my life. If you start using these words, then automatically kid starts eating. Remember this one. Kid starts eating. Have you observed? The kid is just 1 or 2 years old. 2 years or 2 years old. He don't know how to talk also. He don't know how to talk. He don't know. But still, once a mother using this type of words, my kid is great. My kid is always listen my words. My kid is good. Like these type of statements. If the mother start using, then automatically kid is going to open the mouth. Mother, can you please provide? Okay, like do you know some that kid is also waiting for praising or appreciation. Are you getting the point? So whether is the small kid, whether is the small kid, or whether is the old person ready to die, or husband, or otherwise husband, or wife, or manager, or team lead, tech lead, any person in the world eagerly waiting for appreciation. Okay, remember these statements properly, sir. Okay, so just one small experience I will share with you people, especially working people. Please listen this one. So earlier I worked in some software company. Listen this a bit very carefully, sir. Most valuable word. Earlier I worked in some software company. Of course, I'm not using any names here. Okay, so what happened is, in my company, assume that. So my role is I'm doing some role one. I'm doing my roles. Do you know, in that role, I'm the too good person. I'm the expert person in that. My team lead is always asking if any problem is coming. Durga, can you please look into that? Durga, can you please look into that? Like so, most of contribution most of contribution. Okay, so related to that work is so from myself only, even multiple people are there in the team. Okay, next, sir, I have one okay, my lead is not doing anything. He's always coming to the office. He's open some news channels and so on. He's always, sir, time pass. But if any issue is there, Durga, can you please look into that? Durga, can you please look into that? This is the statement he's going to use. Okay, okay. Now, so in the lunch time or otherwise in the so general discussion with my colleagues, my statement is always, my statement is always, array, my lead is the worst person in the universe. My lead is the worst person in the universe. Unnecessary, the company is providing salary. He is coming to the office and his time pass by seeing the news channels, YouTube and all these things. So he is the very worst person. Whatever the work is there, Durga, can you please look into that? Durga, can you please look into that? Beyond that, he is not doing anything like that. So if I'm getting the chance to blame my lead, then I never miss that opportunity, sir. Observe very carefully my experience. Then every 6 months in my company, okay, best employee awards, Bravo awards, best employee awards will be there. Sir, my manager announcing the names for these 6 months. Every time I waited, definitely in that list my name is there. Definitely in my list my name is there. But very unfortunate, every time I got a disappointment because my name never be in that list. Okay, almost 3 years completed in the same project, but my year-end appraisals also, okay, not up to the mark. The people who joined with me, their salary got hiked like anything, but my salary not hiked. Okay, then so I felt like anything. My salary down. Next, I never get any recognition in the company. Array, what mistake? Is the mistake from the company side or is the mistake from my side? Like what I did here, I took one or 2 days leave and I start thinking about this about myself only. Then I realized, array, who is the responsible to provide good salary? So your lead should recommend, then my salary is going to be hiked. Who is the responsible to provide Bravo award? My lead has to recommend me, then only I will get. Manager directly he won't give. Okay, my lead, everything is going to be happen from my lead, but I'm always blaming my lead. Oh, this is the problem, like I thought. Then what happened is, so from I realized that this is the mistake from my side only. Like next day onwards, what I did is, whenever I'm getting the chance, earlier if my lead is coming opposite, just I will change my path. I will go to the restroom or something. Array, morning, why I have to see his face, like that feeling, irritation will be there on my face. Then what I did is, array, I have to change my attitude. Like next day onwards, if my lead is coming, then immediately I just approach my lead. So good morning, very happy good morning, something like that. Next time after that, instead of waiting, whenever lead is telling the work, instead of that, I told to the lead, lead, I'm full vacant today. If you have any work, even your personal work also, no problem for me. I will do that. I will do that. Okay, like I told. Next, in the normal discussions with my friends, I use one word, array, my lead is just like a god to this company. If my lead is not there, this total project won't move a bit also. These type of words I started using. Then automatically, next Bravo Awards announcement, the first name is Durga only. Do you know, year-ending appraisal, everyone got 2%, 3% hike. That time I got 23% hike. So work is always same. Work is always the same. Where is the big differences? That's what you people should aware. Okay, if you start, if you are getting the chance to praise or appreciate someone, don't miss that opportunity. If you are getting the chance to blame someone, okay, don't util that opportunity. Getting the points right? The most valuable, especially working people, the bigger mistake what I did. Okay, always obedient with your superior, because your superior is going to provide a number of opportunities for you. Even that superior is the very worst. Why you can't worry about his mistakes? So he's God for us. So it doesn't mean you have to touch you have to touch his feet. I'm not telling that, but just in the words reflect your obedience. Definitely, a number of opportunities are going to come for you people, right? Okay, but ultimate your talent should be there. In addition to your talent, these type of extracurricular activities also makes your life very smooth in the companies. Do you know, right? Whenever I ask my lead, can you please, I want one day leave. Then automatically my lead is going to give top to bottom. Sorry, not possible like earlier. But next once I started using this technique, then today, just tomorrow I can't come. Then what my lead did is, so no problem, Durga, but don't apply for leave. Just take the leave, and day after tomorrow, after come back, so just claim your regular activity as usual. So your leave is not going to be considered. Don't worry at all. I will manage. This type of support I expected from my lead. Just only change attitude. Okay, so stop blaming, start appreciation. A number of opportunities are going to come in your life. Are you getting right? Wife and husband. Okay, husband is always having, you know, he's always trying to give left and right or blame wife. At least one time, better to appreciate or praise her. Then, do you know, or otherwise, wife, can you please praise your husband? Then the life will be, you know, the life will be very smooth, happiest life will be there if you start applying this small technique. Yes, friends, are you in the position to understand? Okay, so these that's all. Just these are the things what you people should aware very clearly, right? Okay, so the important point: never talks about people, never talks about events, always talks about ideas. Okay, unnecessary if you start talking about people, waste time, waste activity. Talks about events, time, waste activity. Better to talk about ideas which are going to bring you to the next level. Okay, next, what is angriness? It is punishment who we give to ourselves for somebody else's mistake. Remember this one. Okay, so we are giving punishment to ourselves for someone else's mistake. It's a two worst kind of thing. Okay, if you are showing angriness multiple times, your BP is going to start, your organs are going to be damaged. Next, you may get a heart attack, you may get paralysis. For all these things, only one reason: you are angry. Your angriness is the biggest enemy for you people. Take a bit special care. Next, 700 plus crores of people common attitude. No one in the world accept their mistake. If you are getting the chance to blame someone, don't utilize that opportunity, because no one is going to accept their mistake. Unnecessary time waste activity. Instead of getting benefit, so you are creating your own enemies. Remember this one. Okay, next, if you are getting the chance to appreciate someone or praise someone, don't miss that opportunity. Your life will become, you know, very smooth. Everyone will become friend for you people, right? Okay, if you are getting the chance to appreciate or praise someone, don't miss that opportunity. At least per day, minimum 3 or 4 times start appreciation. Your lifestyle is going to be changed, friends. Okay, apply this one. Just after completing this class, apply this one to your wife or to your mother or to your father. Just use from the heart. Father, you are my you know, God. You sacrificed a number of things for me. You are my God. You sacrificed a number of things for me. Okay, just really my life is complete obedient for you. Like start using these words to your father or mother, for your wife or for your husband. Like then automatically just observe the reaction, man. Beautiful reaction will be there. So all the problems by default will be solved with this type of things. Clear, right? So just if you are working person, just today onwards start praising your superior. Your work environment will become very smooth, happiest life will be there. Okay, clear for you people, right? Any doubt? Yeah, anyway, I know everyone is in the world waiting eagerly for appreciation. Okay, don't appreciate myself, I know this technique. Okay, yeah, right sir. So good day. Okay, Kartika Purnami, some important points for you people, right? So I hope these points are going to be very helpful, I'm sure. Okay, still there are such type of points, and number of points are there, friends. Okay, you know how you can succeed in the least time, how you can success in the least time. So n number of such type of statements are there, techniques are there for me with me. So definitely I will share. Next up, I hope one YouTube video already I did, maybe in the online sessions like this. Okay, YouTube/Durga software. Just this video also, because I'm not so taking much, I can't take much time. Okay, big results, biggest results in less time, big results in less time. Durga sir, do you have any such type of video is there? I'm not sure. Biggest results in least time, something like, yeah, good. How to get big results in least time? How to get the big results in least time? Definitely it is going to be very helpful video. Okay, if you want, you can go through that. So it will change your life, friends, don't worry. Okay, I'm sure that much helpful thing this is. Clear, right? Okay, just it is also, if you have the time, better to have this one also. Next, better to show this video. I mean, this video we are going to upload. We are going to upload this video in the YouTube. So just ask your friends to see this video. So because for them also these techniques are going to be helpful to make his life very simple and very easy, very peaceful. Okay, right? Thanks, friends. Tomorrow we'll meet for the continuation of our Java sessions.